one of our checks, Pero?
Look at us playing D&D. You think we're normal?
Hello, Twitch.
Hey, at the very least, we're not doing anything illegal. But yes, I'll take your training check.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're
Vapid,
here. We're fine.
we got new information that we deductions in the meantime.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Rivale's been sitting here playing a game of Clue on his own, and there's a reason if of write that down is sitting there.
Yes. So, what are we going to discover next in the library, hopefully? Who the hell is Kazan, the owner of the tower, and is one of the hunters inside the inn in Valaki actually Van Richten, since he seems to be, according to his journal, which I read in the off time, by the way, he seems to be not a mage, but a ranger of some sort, someone with a bow, a hunter, monster hunter, maybe even. Hello, Kirill. No, go sleep yourself. Where was I? Ah, yes. Kazan, Van Richten, and yeah, we still don't know where the daughter from the woman from Barovia is, and who the guy is that talked to Jan about the Vestani camp on the river. So yeah, who the hell is Kazan? And I think I know who Van Richten is. Maybe. We may or may not have talked to him.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys did.
Yeah, I also wouldn't. But I definitely know it was not the tavern in Barovia, because otherwise then I would have suffered probably an arrow to the heart or something. The instant I said, hello, may I enter?
Wait a minute, are we back in that same time as before? Wait a minute.
Yeah, he wanted to bring. Okay. After the training, let's do our training checks first, and then I'll tell you why.
Oh, right, you don't know what happened. Okay, so last session.
Wait, don't tell me yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Training checks fast.
Okay. What was mine? Dexterity?
That was pathetic for her. Okay.
Have some
Hold
guidance.
on, I can't remember which one was mine.
You do. I believe you still have an inspiration point if you want it.
You have guidance.
Inspiration?
Yeah, I want to re-roll that.
Inspiration you can use for rerolls.
Oh, was you talking to me?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I want to re-roll.
Wait, what was my training? Was it dexterity check? Right?
At the moment, you actually finished your training and didn't start anything new.
Oh, okay. Well,
congratulations.
Yeah, there's a better roll.
18 for Naira.
I don't know what to train.
Right.
I kind of forgot where I was.
And now for the Navi.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Valis.
Navi's,
Yes.
Since we had the whole issue with trying to set up Dagger Master and it not functioning correctly, I want you to look at what your daggers do for you now, since you don't have a certain vulnerability and 2 additional spells.
Wait a minute.
They should be sitting in your equipment.
Oh my god!
Don't tell me your daggers shoot now.
Oh, they do something better.
Oh, okay.
What? They have a chainsaw?
To be fair, Valis is the only person in your team that technically has a bound weapon that grows with him. Every other weapon you guys have had, you've swapped up or changed.
He is the only one that has a legendary item from the very beginning.
They're not legendary. Not yet.
Jesus Christ. Where do you come from, Rocket?
Mind you, Mina didn't really have an actual weapon that she used.
Yep.
the, Xenophia, well, y'all know.
So, want to tell the team what your daggers do now individually?
Hold up, I'm reading.
I'm reading
now.
He's actually paying attention to him.
The closest thing to a growing weapon that we have otherwise in the team would be my mace, because I remember when it suddenly grew on power and got
to be fair, though,
druids.
You actually changed your weapon from its original form into what you have at the moment.
What?
So it's not a true growth weapon, more along the lines of a modified weapon.
I mean, yeah, I have some heavy modification, but then it got blessed or taken over by Sylvanus, and then I got a druid carved on it. And probably the next update would something be like, I don't know, talk to animals. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I like everything.
All right, now let's go right ahead.
Murdering?
If you want to, but I was thinking more of the detailing your stuff.
Oh. I thought you meant murdering, but yeah, so
Later.
like what I'm a dagger?
Yep.
So on my dagger I got cloud of dagger and healing spirit for my both daggers.
Yep. His daggers have become a little bit better. He can essentially set one small healing spot in an area that can be used only a certain amount of times. And he's able to conjure a cloud of daggers using one of his daggers.
Wow.
Essentially
That's actually useful.
Yep, for a sorcerer, even one for him that likes to stab things, he has the capability to keep himself in a fight and keep things away from him.
Oh my god.
And
to finally make him cast magic, his dagger started to learn magic.
I mean, they basically sat there and went, well, he's not going to do it. We may as well do it.
Wow.
But
I like it. It's funny how we got here too. It's like my dagger actually started off as normal.
Yep.
It was just two butter knives, and then suddenly they became, I don't know, blessed by corn or something.
So essentially, his carved dagger is now able to cast Cloud of Daggers 3 times, and it will reset, I believe it was every long rest.
Wow.
And the engraved dagger will cast Healing Spirit. What essentially Healing Spirit is, it transforms a 5-foot cube into a healing spot. So for him, it can heal up to 5 times before it disappears. Now, it doesn't move, it doesn't target anybody.
Wow.
It can either be used or not used.
That's interesting.
So,
how much does it heal per?
It heals 1d6.
Well,
it doesn't. It doesn't cause any loss of turn or anything upon doing that. It's just automatically walk into its space, get a little bit of healing. It's nothing big, but for a sorcerer that naturally has a low health pool, it's something nice to have.
Congratulations, Wampin. That's amazing.
So basically, he can cast it upon the where he's at and literally stay and heal.
Well, continue stabbing, I guess. Now you got a blender which you can use on Strahd. Or
I'm
anyone else, I don't know.
Yes. I'm like a black guy in the corner being mischievous over there.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was such a high honor to have this powerful weapon, even though it started off just normal.
Aha.
It was definitely normal. I promise.
I mean, if I get a 20, I get a custom basketball feet.
In my defense, I keep rolling that 20 on. I use nothing but my dad's.
I'm a sorcerer. What do? I stab things.
I stab. I murder. I scare them. They fear me.
How does it even work?
Right.
They never expect this.
No, they really don't.
It's amazing. Yes.
So, the reason why we're back here at the tower is because at one point, Il was wanting to show Naira the tower. Because Naira and Surveyor haven't been to the tower. He picked them up after the tower. So
Yes.
that's why they were there to investigate themselves, and if they were to rebuild or fix up the tower, it would have taken what, a week?
Yes. Or discover like its technology for our purpose.
I mean, considering the fact of what happened last time, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we came back. We also tried to look for the Mad Mage after we lost them.
Yes. So let me tell you what happened last session. The both of us, for no particular reason, we woke up almost naked in the forest, cuddling each other. I don't know, because you woke up first this time and went away. Then, for reasons I forgot, I wanted to drag you to the... Oh, Kari, yes, she might be possessed. I wanted to drag you with Kari to the church. Parroquet said, no marriage after what happened. Huh? Yeah. Then, I wanted to look...
I heard about that. I did remember I heard about that. I'm like, excuse me, DM? Hello?
Yeah, I gave him the cliff notes of essentially you and him ended up in the woods with clothes lacking, and that you wanted to take him to the church for a shotgun.
Then we went to the area where we fought the Mad Mage again to look for him again. We did not find him, sadly, so maybe we missed it for this campaign, or we have another chance somewhere else. But yeah, then we returned. Then we decided to go check Mount Garakis and discover or destroy Strahd's source of power eventually. On the way there, we decided to go by the tower again, since it's on the way literally, and we could spend the night here and then take, I guess, 6 hours less of a travel next day, because it's like 1 day of travel. Wow. Then...
Look, listen.
Yeah, yes?
The only thing I hope for as a werewolf and all that is I don't have to deal with that soulmate bullshit.
What?
Please don't tell me that's the thing.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
God?
What?
God?
What? Werewolf? No.
Please, no.
He's not singing because here's the thing. Only you two know it. I don't, so he's not going to spoil it.
What? No, what? I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, by the way,
I don't know.
By the way, Vapid.
Here's the thing.
Oh, so okay.
I'm funny. I was going to say. You want to know something?
Yeah,
someone almost became a werewolf as well.
Didn't you fight it?
Xenophia fought it.
Okay.
Xenophia was bitten too, so she, however, fought the first. So
yeah,
it was awful.
Understandable. I mean, it'd be more better if it to embrace it.
Also, by the way,
you want to know why?
Go on.
You want to know why I didn't want her to embrace it? I don't like werewolves. I don't. I never really cared. I'll blame Skyrim for that. How about that? I blame Skyrim for my distaste of werewolves.
I never played Skyrim nor watched it, so I will not know.
He's a cat person.
I'm a cat. Yeah, I'm a cat person. I'm a pixie person. The only reason why. Here's the thing. Here's the thought. Before I made Xanathia, I was going to go with a Dampier. Basically, I guess a vampire itself. But you realize we're in a place where Strahd controls the vampires. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
Yeah, that would have been weird if suddenly in front of the church a half vampire turns up in front of a cleric with pointy sticks and holy water equipped.
Man, I can't wait to go
and
to
then
the
dragging
church.
the whole team together with some suspicious children into another house while we have to protect people.
That's why I decided to go with Xanathia with the.
The owl.
Oh,
It's the microphone cutting in and out.
It's just cutting in and out. I'm like,
is that just going to happen?
Yes.
Whenever you start getting angry at it, you just start peeking and it cuts out even more. You're like trying to scream at your microphone and it says, "No, I don't want to hear it."
Your mic is censoring your cursing.
The microphone really said, I don't believe you.
Also, Wapit, the night we both disappeared into the forest for some reason that no one knows, sleepwalking.
Okay.
Two werewolves showed up in town and did a little bit of chaos, plundered a little bit the tavern, and ran out and yeah. So we have two werewolves to deal with now, besides the murders in town.
Okay,
I don't think it's connected, but yeah. We're lucky, am I right? Yeah. Also, Kari,
Be right back.
since you are here, Wapit, would you like to Did I prepare it?
What a kid?
One moment. First of all, long rest. Hello, spell slots. Did I prepare? Where was it? What was the name again? Would you like to do some exorcism?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now let me check the spell again. Where is it? I forgot to equip it, I think. So much stuff to do in off time.
It's so hot, man.
I have to find it again, god damn it. It was...
While
was it
you
this
look
one?
for that, I'm gonna have a conversation with the DM. It's so freaking hot, man.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
It's like almost 110. It was probably a lot more higher earlier.
No, it's not this one. It's... Oh, it was... this spell. Yes, this one.
What is this one?
Yes, it's this one. I have not prepared it. Can I do? No, I forgot to uncheck something. But what was I going to uncheck? That's the question. I think it was a bonus action of low-level healing. Because I already have enough. Sorry people. Scarf, I guess. Do I need guiding bolts? I don't think so.
Guiding bolt on what are you trying to guiding bolt on?
I mean, it does a lot of damage. Okay, people. Question. Should I remove what was it called? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, healing words or guiding bolt.
Which do you think is more useful?
I mean, I do have enough healing. You know what? Healing word it is. And in its place, I forgot to equip that. Sorry about that, people. Those two are the same. It doesn't make any difference. I have prepared a Dispel Evil and Good. For Kari. Because everyone loves her. And I'm still very sus about her. So yeah, let's do some funny, silly little exorcism.
Detect evil and good on her.
Does anyone have Detect Evil prepared? That's a good question.
You know what? Someone does now.
Yay!
You're gonna have to go get Vanavi.
Okay, good morning, people. So where do we go? I would say we go...
It's all the way down at the bottom.
I would say we do it
All the way at the...
outside, maybe? Yeah, let's do it outside. So, 5 feet.
Oh, you're not going to that Naira.
Let's go out. Okay, so good morning, everyone. The magic circle. Magic circle. There it is. I would like to cast it as a ritual. Wait. Can I do that? God damn it. Spells. La 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 la. Dispel, glyph, magic circle. Oh no, it is not. It needed 1 minute casting. Okay, yeah, let's do that, I guess. I would like to cast magic circle, which is a radius of 10 feet. Right. Where is... yeah.
You do realize I don't need... She doesn't need to detect you.
Wait. Oh, no, it's like... this?
You know, all you could do is...
Or cast
basing
Detect
it on?
Evil first, maybe. I mean,
That
if
might be a good idea.
if you can cast it as a
Yeah,
ritual, I mean.
It can't be cast as a ritual.
Oh, how long does it take to
It's going-
cast it?
It's an action.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, Valus, stand maybe like here or something, and prepare Kari.
You asked Vanavi to cast it, though.
Come again?
I'm going to work for it. I have to act like you're talking to Vanavi.
Okay, Vanavi, would you please be so
Yeah.
kind to cast Detect Evil on our, I guess, party mascot Kari, which has a very weird shadow, and I suspect she is possessed.
I can't cast it directly onto her, but I can cast it, and if anything is then that he feeded me that is a certain type, I would be able to maybe detect it. You want me to cast this? All right. Well,
I mean,
show the rat. If you may please show the rat so we can see it.
okay. Valus, please show Kari. And maybe stand here.
Down there? Okay.
Yes, here, for the magic circle or something. And hold her tight, okay? Hold her tight. I suspect there might be your shadow inside her.
I am not holding her tight.
I mean, hold her tight enough in case she tries to run away.
Don't make the rat
not
go
gonna do
pop,
that.
please.
I'm a werewolf.
Okay. He's going to detect. You're going to detect evil and good.
On the rat?
It doesn't directly. It says for the duration you sense the location of any aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of yourself. You also sense whether the hollow spell is active there, and if so, where. It's
Maybe
not at a point of location. It's just within a range of the Navi.
So maybe I should hold the rat then? In case it detects Valus?
So, what was it going to detect?
It was going to detect. Hold on, let me put up again. Aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of yourself.
Let me check something real quick.
I'm ready to cast, by the way.
And if the hollow spell is active as well.
The what spell?
Hollow.
Okay.
I can also sense a hollow spell is active there, and if so, where?
I'm double checking this.
It won't go into your hands, you know that, right?
You detect an elemental.
The elemental.
Okay, that's a surprise.
Coming from the rat? Or...
Coming from the rat.
Alright.
It is no rat.
Hold on. It hasn't said anything to you guys.
So.
Well, I detect an elemental off the rat.
Wham, wham, wham. Wait, don't I have a sound for that?
However, elementals aren't. Are they evil or are they good?
I want to find out.
I knew it. It might be not Kari, it might be something like a shapeshifter. Okay, then let me cast with a level 3.
Hold on.
I wanted to cast Magic Circle.
Oh, go ahead then.
Let me cast Magic Circle. 10 feet. Oh, wait, that's a ping. That's a circle. Here, I think. Ta-da! Lock this, just in case. Okay, I'm ready. Now, do what you wanted to do. Or can I proceed with pulling out the elemental? Shadow Kitty?
I wouldn't. Hold on.
Okay. My finger is ready.
Hold on. Think. Can Naira make a check on knowledge of the elemental? Since she was within range of hearing it. Arrow.
Yes.
Can Naira make a check upon the elemental? Since we heard that an elemental is of Kari.
Yes.
And what would it be? Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana, alright.
Do shadow elementals exist?
They do.
It's a shadow elemental.
Yeah, there is.
How do you know that?
The shadow, hello?
She's gonna and she's going to use
Oh no.
Oh no, your voice.
genius. Flash of upon.
You keep cutting in and out. That's why I've not been able to understand you.
Have some guidance.
Sorry. He's going to use Flash of Genius to add to that, plus that guidance at 17.
Okay.
Because +5 from Flash of Genius. 11 plus 5 plus 1.
Okay.
It's 17.
Yep. Oh.
She used
That's my
Flash of
Nope.
Genius.
All right. What exactly are you attempting to figure out with this, is what I should ask.
She's trying to remember what elemental or
Are you trying to
Anything
remember how they're formed, where they're from, or what exactly they are?
what exactly they are.
Okay. So, from what you know, shadow elementals are essentially born between all things, since darkness is between all things. And just like light, it emits energy. The negative energy of nothingness can create physical forms just like any other element, and as such, shadow elementals can form. Shadow elementals are
I wasn't saying.
What's that?
I was just talking about the elemental itself. She didn't know if it was a shadow elemental.
You would have been able to figure out what kind of elemental from the circle.
Oh yeah. Oh, so she figured out it was a shadow elemental?
Yes.
I also did.
Okay.
Shadow elementals are not inherently on any moral compass.
Okay. That's good to know. So they're not inherently evil, they're not inherently good. They just
They
are.
just
are.
So are you saying that Kari might have simply
So
picked up a shadow elemental somewhere?
Maybe. Or maybe he is a shadow elemental in given form.
Surveyor,
Me.
do you know if shadow elementals can pick up forms of living beings like a little cute rat?
Basically, what Naira is saying, maybe, you know, because all right, this is out of things. Because I know I've read something in D&D when wizards use summon animals or something like that. Was it summon familiar? Familiars are like fae or something else. I think elementals can also take form of a summon creature, summon familiar.
Okay.
So that's why I was thinking.
So
That's why I asked for.
okay.
Pero knew exactly what I was doing. He knew exactly what I was doing.
Surveyor. Can shadow elementals assume forms of Q-dreads like Kari?
I have to have him make a check.
He has a 18
But
with guidance.
What is it you're
that
what is it you're trying to recall then?
Well, if basically Kari is real, or if it's just a shadow elemental assuming the form of Kari.
So you're trying to figure out how it is that Kari is essentially a shadow elemental and bound to Valis.
that's what I'm getting.
Is that correct?
I mean, as much as I know, he never summoned Kari, did he?
No.
No.
There are other ways to do such a binding.
Kari is
Remember,
just
he
going
picked
under
up-
my hoodie.
He just picked up Kari from Vandelva.
Yes,
That
I've been
means-
with Valis for a long time.
Yep.
Yes, but
And-
this
and
Kari
we
he
know-
picked up surprisingly in the Abbey, miles away from Barovia.
Yeah. Here's the
Yes.
thing. Kari was summoned by a wizard in Vandelva. So, as far as you know, she was a familiar. The
Oh,
wizard.
that was a different raid.
Kari is my familiar. Yeah.
That's Kari. That's how he got Kari.
It
Kari
literally
is
bit me
picked up-
right in the ass.
hmm
Kari literally bit my ass before I became my familiar.
Yeah, and was picked up because the glass mage, I'm going to call him the glass mage because
Mm-hmm.
of his glass staff, had her as a familiar. Kari didn't have a name before then. Kari's name came from when he picked up the familiar.
Correct.
See, I do pay attention. Kari became Kari when we picked up the rat familiar from the wizard.
So, yes, you have essentially deduced that Kari is Valis's shadow elemental familiar. You have been going mad over the fact that Kari is a familiar and is different, like all familiars are.
It's literally my rat. It's been with me this whole time. There's no
Yep.
question.
But how did it get to the Abbey?
Because it's a rat and they're everywhere.
But how did it get inside the closed room?
Because its summoner was there.
Yeah?
But he didn't
That's not-
summon her.
Why are you
Remember.
questioning it?
So did he
Basically,
summon
he
Kari
gained
as
it.
well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can now. When he picked up Kari, he had been given the ability to summon her.
Yes. That happened the whole time. Yeah. Rivale, where have you been? That literally have been known.
Yeah.
Literally, the moment I. Oh my god.
How many sessions have you been going over trying to figure out the damn rat? Obsessing over the darn rat.
This is my rat.
Yeah,
Why are you so concerned about my rat? Go look at your familiar. Look at that one over there. Why he's with us?
He's a warforged. I paid him.
Well, think of it this way. Shadow was Zenithia. Shadow was her familiar. Which, actually, come to think of it...
Then why the hell do you feed your elemental?
Oh my god, we're done with this conversation. We're going nowhere. We're
Why do
going
you have
nowhere with
affection
it.
for your familiar that's been with you for a very long adventure?
I mean, they do kind of need sustenance some way.
Yep.
Oh.
Why are you so obsessed with a rat that you're not familiar with?
I thought she
That's
was a
not
normal
your
rat,
familiar.
and then suddenly she had a strange shadow.
They're
Well,
a
you
normal
only
rat.
noticed a strange shadow. You
And
only
she-
just
And she
noticed a strange
so
shadow.
weirdly appeared like in a closed room, miles away. I thought that was very suspicious. Well, okay then, never mind.
No, I've been telling you she's not Professor. My familiar. Not your rat, that's my rat.
I'm gonna send you a message, Pharaoh.
Okay.
Well, okay, let's go to Mount Garkis then.
I still think it's hilarious that you've been this paranoid over the rat and it's just a fucking familiar.
Yeah, it's been a familiar, but because you've been asking about Carter so many times and so many sessions, we might as well.
You know what this reminds me of? You know the fucking sock moment from Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
That's essentially this. Alright, let's get you all going to Mount Caucasus.
Well, what do I do with this spell? Good and evil now.
Whatever you want.
If you would have just did that, casted that spell, you would have just killed the rat.
All you would have heard is a tiny squeak and then poof.
And you would have a very pissed off tiefling.
Yes. Da, 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 da. Nope. Where? Oh god, I'm forgetting the name of the goddamn map now. There it is.
Well, okay then. I guess I need to make better notes.
Boop, 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 boop. Let's make sure you're all on the right side.
Well, okay then.
Kill it.
Let's warn the rest of the...
Holy hell, we got
but allowed.
another...
let's...
Sorry
What?
about
Wait,
that.
Zieth!
Oh.
You're good,
New
man.
medication.
Absolutely fine. Did you get a good sleep?
I don't know. It's a new medication dosage. It's been kicking my ass.
I know. how you feel,
Understandable.
man.
I felt that.
Yeah. It's a bitch, but it's required bitchery. I'm just glad you're feeling better and doing all right.
Thank you.
But we had a nice little short moment where Rivale finally took Kari, put her in a magic circle, did a bunch of magical tests, and realized that Kari is just Valis's familiar.
Yeah.
We've been telling about that until we have to be like, okay, you know what? We might as well get this over with.
I fucking Let him do it, and we can laugh at it afterwards. Not
And
him, but after.
as
It's
of right
funny.
now,
I
you
know
guys are headed to Mount Gakis.
Yeah. Do I still have a gym? Wait a minute. I just realized the brothers are like, wait a minute, hold on.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
No.
Everything's fine. Just go say hello.
No.
Well, remember, people, there's a flying rock in here.
Wow, that's a goddamn bird.
Yeah, so also damn Venom, you still have the green crystals, which I don't know about from here.
I know, I literally was talking about it.
Oh.
I call it Jim though. I don't know why I call it Jim.
As you approach within about 10 feet of the gatehouse, it does open up slowly, screeching open from its old rusty time.
Yeah, okay. When are that confident with the loud noises, surely nothing will happen.
And right in front of you is a giant curtain of fire that you just walked through.
Again?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, yes, this hurts.
Wait a second, that wasn't here last time.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
guys-
It was
you guys
here
managed
last
to
time.
You
I
guys
did
managed
not
to get
see
caught
it.
there. It was here.
But I don't know about it.
Well, all you need to know is just a fire. Anyway, I'm gonna go through.
I mean, in character, I went through there when he pulled out the crystals already.
Huh?
What, Shadow Kitty?
Nothing.
Okay.
So does it mean that someone plugged in new crystals?
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
So how you gonna get past the fire?
I roll a natural 1.
Walking through. I'm resistant.
You're just gonna walk through?
Yeah, I have resistant to it.
That's fair. So that's 6 of these. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Let's see. 6 of these. You're gonna take, and that's halved, you say? 18 damage from fire.
Did he just walk through the fire all by himself?
Yep.
Yep. 18 damage?
18 damage. That's halved
Okay.
for you.
Where did the fire come from? Last time it wasn't here when we crossed it.
Is the crystal? I was saying, wasn't the crystal the one that controlled the fire?
Out of character, there were 2 green crystals on each side, which he
I know
took
that
with
there
him.
was crystals.
And I get my 12 back.
He took them with him, but never returned them. So there are 2 new crystals, basically.
3. There we go. No, I have 5 left.
Yep.
Now he has 4. I would like to know where they come from.
You never even checked what they were, as in what their energy type was or anything.
I know.
We also didn't have anyone who had a great Arcana checks either.
Then maybe
Ooh.
it's time to tell the rest, finally. That you got 4 crystals now? Each worth maybe, I don't know, 10,000 or 5,000 gold? Similar to what we found in the tower.
Let me put it
Did you
this
take
way.
the crystals again?
Yep.
Did Valis just take the crystals again?
Now he has 4 of them. This is getting out of
Sorry, I was
hand. Now there are 4 of them.
Sorry, I was busy fixing the money thingy. I was like, that's not right. How do you fix that? Because I give all of it to Rivale that way.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I had the crystal.
It is safe and secure.
You're all set to go then if you're grabbing them again.
If I put the crystal back in, would it stop the fire? I kind of
I
forgot.
mean, they'd replaced the crystal already, so that's why the fire was up in the first place.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take the crystal then. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Just let me grab the crystal.
All you hear from the other side of the fire is, ooh, shiny. And
Oh,
poof.
shiny. Ooh,
Hello there.
hello.
What did
You
you
had a
do?
suicide Rivale moment.
They replaced the crystals.
What crystals?
These crystals.
One moment, I have a sound alert for that.
Nope, you're not taking them.
I don't want to look at them. I want to look at the crystals. I don't want to
Who's
take them.
speaking? Well,
I want them.
I don't know who is speaking. Is it Nara or
Nara, I don't want to take
Nara?
the
Okay.
crystals. I just want to look at them.
I'm gonna show it to Nara, keep it far away from EL.
Did you
Ooh.
pick crystals last time as well?
Yeah, I still have them. They're mine.
And you never told me?
They replaced it. I literally told you.
They're his shiny.
The 3 goblins
mean-
in the trench
My
coat are
shiny.
showing up.
I
My
wasn't
shiny,
going to
my
take them
shiny.
away, I'm just saying.
Don't touch it. I will smack you.
Don't worry, I'm not
There
going
must be
to.
a reason why he didn't show you them. Oh, ooh, nice. I wonder what kind of crystals these are, though.
Are those power crystals as well?
Back
I'll
off!
be right back.
I'm not
Okay.
touching anything or anyone.
Back off.
About to pull out some chancla. Ready up. Don't
Just
touch
say-
them. It's mine.
Can I make an arcana check on the crystals?
Arcana check? Go ahead.
Have some guidance. Surveyor would like to check as well.
It's a 22
So 24 total.
plus whatever.
So you can tell that these are simple power crystals, nothing like the power crystal from the tower. And essentially they're just meant to be used simply and replaced over time. What you do sense about them, though, however, is you or someone else could use them. And I'm going to break the fourth wall here since I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Anybody here played Oblivion?
No.
You know the
Yes! Yes!
You know the one-
Yes!
you know the Welkin stones and Varla stones and all
Yes.
those.
No.
Essentially, it would
Yeah.
do the same thing as that, as replenishing mana source. So you'd be able to regenerate spell slots if you use them, but it would break the crystal. You can, however, tell that these crystals are powered by necromantic means.
The Lich King.
No, you're not touching it.
I am not
These are
going.
my-
How? Why do you not have any trust in me?
Hey, I give you money. I trust you with the money.
You're
But
the
why
goblin-
don't you trust me completely?
No, I'm not trusting
Remember,
you
you
with
have
this
a
crystal.
goblin, you have 3
I mean,
goblins
okay.
in a trench coat.
But don't be afraid that I'm going to take them from you. That's kind of insulting.
They're mine. My
And that's
turn.
totally
He makes
fine.
My people.
These are my death
He
crystals.
makes my
Get your
people
own.
look bad. He makes my people look bad.
Don't worry. Okay. Anyway,
You know,
my
you
thing
got a
is...
kobold in the party that is also gremlin energy. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's basically the whole Violet's thing.
People,
It's gremlin.
we are
No,
losing
not
focus
you.
here. The most
Oh.
important thing right now is that someone returned the crystals. Let's check
I'm
the tower just to
clearing
be
it
sure
up.
again.
Raleigh,
Yes?
you got a kobold in the party
Yes.
who are also like gremlins, kind of like goblins.
Yes.
When it comes to shinies,
Yes.
and you're making her kind look like how do I say that, Pero?
Bad? Inferior? Not as
No, you
goblin?
make them look good.
I'll just say,
You're gremlin, making them look good.
so
I
if he
think Pero
raises
knows
this,
what I'm talking about.
I get what you mean, but I don't know what the word would be for that either.
Concurrence?
If you can explain it exactly how,
Competition?
Competitive.
Competitive? Competitor to the shiny
No.
lootness?
here's the thing. Like goblins, kobolds are shinies. They like shinies too.
Okay.
When I say you are making her people look good, as in like of a higher standard.
I get the
By the
point.
way you're
I'm more
acting with loot.
greedy apparently. I just like to loot, okay? Now let's go check the tower so that
Yes.
no one ambushes our bags.
Exactly. You like to loot.
I'm just interested in nature's treasures, okay?
My thing.
You're also interested in all the treasures that are left behind because if somebody's dead, their treasures are now nature's treasures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Actually. Pick it up. And I finally had to stab it to the ground before anything happened.
Please let us
Oh,
continue.
yes, I know what you had it stabbed in the ground. A freaking sword.
Yeah, and Jennifer's sword specifically.
I was
Yeah.
not going to profit from it in any way.
No, you were just going to put it in a museum.
Self-made museum of memorial and honor.
Yeah, but however, where it's at is more memorial than a museum.
We're getting off track here. Let's check the tower, people.
Is it not burning right now? Oh wait, no. I was thinking about the different tower.
Okay,
Alright.
do we wanna proceed? Maybe crouch or something. Damn venom.
I mean, it's completely open.
Oh. Any footsteps on the ground or something?
Nope. Nothing that you see immediately.
Well, who cares?
I do.
You going up?
I'm going up.
I'll continue over here.
I guess I'm going to
I'm going
keep an eye
over
out on
here.
him. Klimper, klamper, klumper, klumper, klimper.
But
Just a completely bare tower.
Well, okay, I wouldn't go up there.
I'm going up there.
Let me put a rope around Damn Venom at least.
I'm already going up.
Please let me at least fixate you. Is that the word?
It is an empty tower.
Now let's get back down before the rock comes and snatches you. We can expose this. Yeah, we can check the statues after we. Oh god. Klimper, klumper, klumper, klumper. I am peeking out of the trapdoor. Floor door? I don't know what to say. How to call it. The Luke? No. What's the word?
See what they're doing.
What do I
Trapdoor.
roll? What do I roll to check the area?
What am I getting? I would
By
like.
area, I meant like surrounded.
I would like to chain
was
myself on the ladder. In case.
He's going to just listen in what's going on up there.
Then Venom, if the
What?
bird
No,
grabs you, teleport out of its fangs, okay? Or claws, I don't know.
want to.
I mean, if you don't want to be chained like me, please be careful.
Hey, I wonder what they're doing up there.
I see you, Strahd.
You just suddenly see a little dummy head pop over the edge of the tower, stare at you, and then disappear, Rivale. You're the only one that sees this.
Every single time. No one believes me. There was a Strahd, I'm telling you people.
That's what they all say.
No one believes me. Why?
Um,
What did I do to be suspicious like that? Come on, people. I'm on your side. We're on the same team. Why are you doing this to me? I would like to chain maybe
doing
the
nothing.
animated armor. In case it gets scrapped. And I'm looking out for the bird. It's a bird, mother lover. It's a bird.
Excuse me. I want to check the my surrounding. Well, I want to check the surrounding of on this tower, on top of this towers.
Give me an investigation check.
Cool. Okay, there you go. 22.
Okay. I'll have you guys call out your rolls because it's being slow. But at 22, you see that there are some bones scattered about. But other than that, there's not really much else.
No. Oh. Well, there's nothing surrounding here, so I'm going back down.
What did you see?
Bone, and that's really it.
Where?
It literally, I just told you, it's okay, you know what? I give up.
Where are the bones? On the tower, on the surrounding, on the floor somewhere?
Surrounding!
But where exactly? Maybe they are enchanted or something.
Around us. What does surround me? Jesus.
Any
Any
footsteps coming from the bridge?
No. Is that where you're going to be standing, Rivale?
Underneath the tree, yes.
Okay.
Is that a tree?
What is everybody's passive perception?
20.
Mine is 14, Surveyor's is 10.
Okay.
15 for Banavi, 11 for Naira.
Also, are the
Okay.
corpses still in the
The
barracks?
20 for Dareth, 13 for Stella, 11. Wow, 11. Wow, the animated armor has a whole 11. That's surprising.
How?
It's actually capable of looking. But Dareth, you're the only one that sees this. Fucking hell. Oh, Rivale, you have the worst luck.
Passive possession, you say? I got 10.
Yes.
10, yeah.
Out of everyone in the group, Darrett, only you see this out of the corner of your eye. You see, coming down the mountainside, straight towards Rivale, is a 9-foot tall goat.
Not the goat again.
Gray fur, horns and all, and you can see the sheer glee and malice in its eyes as it starts charging towards Rivale. Rivale, I need you to make me a dexterity check right now.
It's the stealth, I tell you. Dexterity. I got a 14.
Save.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Wait. What am I What do I have to press?
There's a dex check, wasn't it?
Yep. And what's your AC?
It's a 3 then. My AC is 20.
That's it.
And I'm
it.
spiky.
Oh dear. You are launched by this goat. Oh god.
Oh no.
Why am I flying so many times in this campaign?
I need you to make me one final dexterity check. Otherwise you're going sailing into the abyss.
Oh shit.
I believe I can fly.
Darrett, you're seeing all of this in slow-mo. Are you doing
It's a
anything?
16.
Yeah, Father was not gonna do nothing.
Either I shoot at the goat or I go after the flying tin can. I think I'll have to go after the flying tin can.
For some reason, you're hearing, as you saw the goat charging toward Rivale, you could hear a faint tune that plays whenever there's somebody in a basketball game jumping for a hoop. Once I find that tune, I will send it to you, but what would you like to do to try and save the flying tin can?
I'm going to take flight and try and grab a hold of him.
Make a dex check.
Sylvanus, why?
21.
Got it. Let me see here.
Does it trigger my Warcaster feat?
No.
Ah.
There's the
But you're the one that.
You are able to actually catch him midair. You are now going at the same speed as him. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to try and turn with it and get us back away from the edge.
Alright, you are actually going to sail out this way then, and end up back here by the time you'll have slowed down enough to land.
Yep.
Congratulations, you've had your Buzz Lightyear and Woody moment flying through the air.
I haven't even realized yet what happened.
And Rivale, you take
What happened?
6 damage.
6 damage?
Mm-hmm.
And the goat?
The
He's an
goat,
asshole.
yes.
How much
He
damage?
literally lives on this mountain just to boot people off the trail. What's your roll for his damage?
If Sylvanus is what's the word?
Bareback.
In a good mood, then hopefully maximum. I mean, it didn't grapple me, but it could take 1d4 piercing damage. It's a 1.
Takes 1 damage.
Yes,
All
piercing.
right. What's everybody else doing? Because they heard the impact. They heard Rivale go flying by, screaming. You've all managed to turn and look at this goat that looks so immensely proud of itself. And all of you can just know to yourselves, this goat's an asshole.
Well,
You
wasn't
may or
supposed
may
to
not
be
even
here again,
remember
but
the
apparently-
goat.
It wasn't supposed to be here, but apparently the dice said, fuck that.
There was a goat here the last time as well, Paroquet.
No. It's rolled high enough for him to actually be here.
Jesus.
Wow. I was even hiding from the rock. Why is this happening to me? Nature, Sylvanus, why? By the way, I didn't even see David. So imagine my perspective when I suddenly start flying and I make a curve mid-air. I am hella confused right now.
Stella's going to take a pot shot at it.
Roll to hit.
16.
That is a hit.
I guess Surveyor.
Con save, what was it, 13 for this poison? Let me double check.
They rolled a 6.
Okay, it's asleep. And poisoned.
How much damage?
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I was going to stab it.
16 points.
16 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright. Anybody else?
I mean, either Surveyor
Are we
stabs
fighting
it.
this thing? Or...
Wait. It's poison and what?
Asleep.
Oh. No, we don't have to do nothing.
It's looking proud of itself now. It's thunk.
Yeah, he made the poison potion.
No, that's just the standard drow sleep poison that Derek got when he got these crossbows. crossbow.
That's thinky. Never mind. I thought he prepared it for the Mad Mage capture.
No, well, he was Derek and Stella are looking into making a more potent version that's basically harder to resist.
Oh, cool. So Surveyor was almost going to stab it, but now he maybe waits for Derek to actually, I don't know, finish the goat? Or he's going to stab himself because efficiency and all that. Like, okay, what are we going to do now? Do we kill it? Do we leave it?
Are we fighting?
Wait, no, I got an idea. Hold on. we tied this goat up, right? Hear me out. We tie it up, and then we make it burn alive.
Roll,
We set it on
Why?
fire.
roll to kill it, I guess.
I don't know what to use on that one either.
I am
No,
not
if we
stealthy
simply just
anymore.
want to
Are
kill
you
it.
gonna kill this goat?
I mean, you can tie this goat with the rope. I mean, I do have it. Technically speaking.
What the hell just happened?
This is a fish.
You tried to fly.
Where did you go?
I don't know where I went. It suddenly turned mid-air. Did the goat kick me or something? Where did it come from?
I don't know which ones it's like. You know what? Let's just use fireball, even though I'm really close to
The
it.
goat had a little voice in its head that went, "This is my moment."
This is my moment to kill. I should be have food.
Yeah.
I say,
if we-
wait.
we just want to simply kill it.
Why not we make like what we make a little campfire and then we tie this goat up and we roast it. You know, free food.
dead.
It's the goat.
When it's
Yes.
dead, yes.
It's dead. Yeah.
Okay, because if your idea was to burn it alive, I would have had a problem with it. I would have called this animal cruelty.
Instead, we had cleric.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, we got food. Why are you complaining, huh?
I'm not complaining. Just don't burn it alive, okay? Just kill it.
Oh, it's gonna be burned.
Survival of the fittest.
It is very dead, but if you wanted to skin it or anything, now would be the time, because even just trying to damage it as you did, Darren, it took a lot of effort to stab her in.
I'm gonna let David skin it, and then I'm gonna set up a campfire.
Yeah,
Does it
let's skin
require
it
a
and
kit?
cook it.
We're cooking it.
Okay. Does it require a kid to be able to skin it? Harry's gonna try to skin it.
Meanwhile,
It'll
Okay,
take
never
care of
mind. It would be that.
are you kidding me? Meanwhile, I am going stealthy again, and I'm checking carefully the rooms again to see if.
Just sees you walk by her. Myra just sees you walk by her.
Shh. Everyone sees me.
Her passive perception beats your stealth check.
Whatever. Anyway, are the rooms still filled with corpses?
Oh yes, and with your
I
survival,
can't
with your survival check, Darren, you would have been able to get the pelt off of Sang's or the mountain goat. Ay.
I can imagine Myra
Yes,
looking
Tiger,
at
you have a fuzzy
cleric
butt. I don't need it in my face.
as the
I don't
cleric
need it
trying
in my
to do
face, no.
the sneak.
There you go. Come here. Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Yes.
Come on, me.
It's a lot of noise trying to walk.
Don't mind me.
Are you drawing as well?
Contribute to that.
Now, how the hell do we draw a goat?
A goat?
Just maybe draw a big piece of Monster Hunter meat.
I pull out my drawing tablet for this. I've been waiting for this moment.
Just like the goat, this is my moment.
My time
This
to
is my moment
shine.
to set up. There you go. Campfire.
Ah, Rocket.
Yes.
Was the rock last time also randomly generated?
Both the goat and the rock belong to this area, but whether or not they attack is determined by dice. And I've
Oh my
already done
god,
it
I
for
was
the
very
bird.
lucky. Why do they always go on me? What the hell?
Why not?
I mean, the rock, okay, I was the only one.
One go at. It's the easiest one.
Well, anyway,
You're also quite well out in the open.
I'm looking out around the air for a rock. Just saying. Okay, I am guarding, so to say.
Okay.
Nice, nice campfire.
Thank you.
Let him work on that. What are you doing with the corpses, Rivale?
Nothing. I already checked them last time. They didn't move, nor did anything else change inside the rooms, apparently. So, rest in peace, I guess.
I was going
I mean, I could
to guess as
maybe...
he's carving up.
Is this rocky terrain?
What?
Is this terrain rocky, or is there dirt on it?
It is stone where you're at right now.
Okay, I cannot bury them then.
You'd have to pull it outside of the bridge that you're at. Past that will be rock and dirt. It's like where the trees are.
Niagara is going to make mention to Derek to make a small, if he could make a smaller slab of meat for her. But if you know, what, 6 foot lizard folk, she's only 2 foot and 4 inches. She's not going to be able to eat the same amount as he is.
I heard you are hungry.
I want meat. I want meat,
Food?
not a bear.
Food?
What the hell just happened?
Okay.
I may have accidentally locked my character just now. Wait a second.
Yes.
Yep.
No, I can't move anything. What the hell? Hey, I can't even move the map. What happened?
Did you click on something and didn't click off of it?
The hell is happening? Oops, that was a drawing. I mean, I clicked on my character, I wanted to change the name. But, what the hell? Can I still move? Yes, surveyor, but I cannot move myself. What the hell just happened? Why?
Did
Oh,
you
restart.
lock your character?
Yes, and
Oh,
apparently
here?
the map after I press on myself.
Do this. And then
Oh.
this.
Okay, that is weird.
Did something to your player thing, because it's locked into place even on my side.
What the? Can you just delete me maybe?
Can you simply just click on your character?
Yeah, it gets
And do you
selected,
see a
but
lock?
No.
Press Shift. Hold on, let me try something. Press Shift. Click on your character and press Shift L.
Shift L.
Nothing?
Did nothing?
I want to try something.
No. I can move this one, but not the other one. What the hell?
Okay, I'd say try and delete that one then.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
I can. I don't know what you did, but even I can't do anything with it.
The hell? I found a bug.
You broke it, did it.
Okay.
You broke it yourself.
Yeah, no, wasn't there.
You
Yeah,
broke
don't-
it.
You did book it.
Okay, that is weird.
What? There's nothing
No.
there. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, what I was going to do is this.
Barry, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
God.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All
I
this for content
deliver.
for
What can I
Barry.
say? Are you hungry?
Don't want a good day.
Okay.
I also don't want a goddamn
eat-
good pay.
I eat meat. Like the taste of meat. No. And that's why I didn't go with create food and water with Banavi.
Okay.
See, the thing with the good berries is it's really good when you absolutely need them. And don't get me wrong, they're good when you absolutely need them.
A simple
But
no
we
is
just killed
enough.
a goat.
Okay.
We just got a goat.
That's
A
fine.
9-foot goat. I think we're good on food.
I know we are good
This
on
is a
food.
this is a big ass goat.
It's a goat.
Let's cook it
We
quickly.
want the meat. You can't cook. You can't rush the food.
By the way, are the mountains going to be cold?
That's the whole point of a campfire.
That is
just-
perfectly fine.
What I mean is, I should probably bring more blankets and stuff. La 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 la.
What's the temperature on the mountain?
It's getting colder as you're going across the bridge. It was chilly, but now it's starting to get a little worse.
I need an actual note.
We are.
The temps.
Can the animated armor and surveyor freeze?
They are susceptible to extreme cold, yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will say, once you get past Selenka Pass here, it will be extreme cold.
Don't worry, I got blankets. -4.
And what do we mean?
2, 3,
What temperatures
4.
are we meaning extreme cold?
Negatives.
Oh,
It's at or
1,
below
2,
0,
3,
essentially.
4. And then we have a tent, but we also have the tiny hut. Never
Yeah,
mind,
the
I have
tiny-
all the tents with me. We have
Well,
only...
if we do have to camp out in this weather, the Leomund's tiny hut would be our best bet.
mm-hmm.
Well, just in case, I also have 2 tents for 2 persons. What else do I have? Yeah, Kamara,
Let me-
I know.
Let me just look through the entire store inventory that I've stored away in my bag.
I have everything in my traveling church and partially with me, don't worry, in my bag of holding. I have a system, don't worry. Bedroll. Oh yeah, does anyone need a bedroll to sleep?
You're way far away.
No, because I have a bedroll. Ira has a bedroll and a tent.
Okay. While we still have access to the carriage, anything else I need to take from it? Like bedrolls. Stella, do you have a bedroll?
Let's see. Well,
That's
looks
a-
like she doesn't, but she does have access to one since Dare doesn't use his.
Oh. Oh, okay. Does Surveyor have a bedroll?
Oh, Taro.
Actually,
Yeah.
he
I
does
changed out one
not.
of her. I
Go
changed
ahead.
one of her. Changed one of her infusions. Ira's
Okay.
infusions.
Sure.
She's now wearing the boots of Winter Strider. Basically, she's resistant to cold damage and can tolerate temperatures of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or lower without any additional protection. That's why I was asking you for.
Ah.
She's wearing boots. These boots were made for a walk-in. That's
The boots
what
will help.
this do.
Because you're not going to be tramping
Huh?
through the snow like most other folk. But
I don't have money for shoes, okay?
yes, you do. You have the money for shoes.
Depends on how much they cost, okay?
Don't even try to lie to the DM and say you don't have money for shoes.
I have like 1 platinum and 9 gold left and a lot of silver and copper. No. Wait. Electrum and silver. I don't know how much the shoes cost, okay? Maybe I do, maybe I do not, I don't know.
Rivale,
Yes?
cumulatively, all your assets are well over, not counting the stuff that probably wouldn't sell, is probably over at least 100 gold. You have the money, you just don't sell anything.
I know.
Like I said, you can either sell it or you can recycle it for pure material.
For recycling,
Well,
I
that,
would
you know.
need a system or something to keep an eye off. To keep an eye on.
Material that a particular person could use to make things. You realize the artificer can basically use any the kit that Naira has.
You said that already last
little
time.
tool, the all-purpose tool, can be used to use it for any of the other kits. She has an all-in-one tool, and she gets also efficiency bonus.
Do you want me to recycle everything now?
You don't have to now, but if you do, she can potentially use that for something. And
Okay, okay. I heard you.
Pero, I'm
Twice.
going to need a list of all things that she could be able to make, craft. When you have the
Okay.
chance, of course, Pero.
And I would like to know how much I can get from each item. Material-wise.
I would need a list of what it is you would want to set up for recycling.
Most likely
As I
great
said,
access.
I told you before, if there's anything you wanted to recycle, send me a list and I'll tell you what you can get back as materials.
Ah, okay,
Whatever it is
okay.
that you want to make as Naira is entirely dependent on what you want to make, because I'll need a list for that rather than going through everything you could possibly make.
Oh God.
'Cause there is
Clothing,
there is a vast list of things,
Yep.
but
clothing, weapons.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. It's just
It
so
depends
much.
on exactly what you want to try and make and what it falls under.
okay. So
Because
Right.
clothing, that could fall under, well, it depends on the type of clothing.
Mhm.
Because generally clothing will fall under weaver's tools, but it could also fall under leatherworking if you want to make leather type clothing.
So many fucking magic
On the
weapons.
thing, if anything felt like something that you could wear in the winter.
Oh, that would probably fall under, weaver's tools.
Okay, so basically something that can withstand warm, some possible weapons, or maybe even throwables that she could throw to, cause damage. Or she could create like little tacks that she could give Garrett if he wants to use them.
So
But
Like,
you're trying to make essentially cold weather gear at the moment.
Yeah, cold weather gear. If he does it now, she can make cold weather gear.
Okay, I'm looking at what you do have in your inventory at the moment, Rivale.
If you are looking for salvageable
There's
items,
nothing
look into my loot bag, because there are the excessive weapons.
Believe me, I'm looking. I'm
Okay.
looking through everything. So, let's see. If you'd like, you can essentially make enough heavy weather gear for your entire crew here. But you have to essentially take all the clothing that you're not wearing at the moment, Rivale.
You mean the Cult of the Dragon outfits?
Yes, the robes, the capes, everything.
Even the capes from the Red Cape Bandits?
You're not using them.
But the
Not
memory!
using them.
You have their memories as XP.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Would you rather withstand cold weather or, because it's fine for Naira because, and of course Derek, because Derek also has a ring.
I
that
have
protects him
blinkies.
from cold, doesn't he?
Yep, Derek got himself a real warmth.
I know.
You got two characters who's fine with it, and both of them, ironically, are Skellies. The two Skelly people are protected from cold weather.
Especially
than
since
normal
at least
flesh.
one of them's cold-blooded.
I have blinkies.
Yeah, the other one, I don't think Naira is cold-blooded. But Naira still is protected thanks to the boots.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a cleric, you got a tiefling, two humans, a freaking Darkai elf, and two
I have enough blankets, don't worry.
one animated armor and one warforged that will need.
Yes.
I will say this much. You have more than what can be stored in a bag of holding. And at this point, if you're not going to use it, sell it, I would suggest you recycle it for some use.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could give you the excessive what? Oh wait, the bag of holding. Wait, what are you talking? Wait, the bag of holding. What do you mean inside there? Don't you mean my loot bag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the loot. Okay, yeah. From the loot bag, I mean, can you do something with the beaver pelts?
You can.
Wait a second. Doesn't Derek also have wolf pelts?
Yep.
Okay. What I could give you is maybe how many masks do I have? I have like 6 masks. I can give you 5.
I don't.
And I guess 5 Dragon Cult outfits as well. One of them is burned. I would like to keep it for my collection. And then, I mean,
Give me what you can give me to make the clothing.
capes. Yeah, I can give you 3 red bandit capes. The one that has a little bit ash on it, I'm going to keep it for the collection. I'm still traumatized from that moment. But yeah, so
They're shaking it.
hold onto your hands 5 dragon masks, basically. Cult of the Dragon masks. And
Just put them in a
5...
pile and I'll do. Just put them in a pile and I'll deal with it.
Okay. And 5 dragon Cult of the Dragon outfits. And 3 red bandit capes. Is that enough material for your project?
You want to ask Pharaoh?
You know what? Let me write it into Discord chat.
Okay.
Yeah, send it to Pharaoh and see how. He told you all the outfits that you want wearing would be sufficient.
Okay.
This is a full
It
crew of like 9 people.
5x Cult of the
Mine
Dragon
too.
mask.
Those two need it. Some boots and a ring. A boot, pair of boots, and a ring.
5 Cult of the Dragon.
Oh my god, you still have the Hobgoblin Royal Guard outfit.
Which outfit?
The Hobgoblin Royal Guard outfit.
Yes, it looked very nice and pretty. And so noble.
You still have the children's bones from the mill. You haven't buried them.
Right, I should finally like delete them. I don't know, did I... I don't remember, did I bury them?
No, you didn't.
Not at all? Or did I, but I forgot?
Wow. Really? You're making goblins look like noblemen when it comes to...
I am thinking.
Carrying around the dead body of children? Boy.
No, not bodies, but bones.
Well, I'm sure even Strahd himself is shaking his head by this time now, knowing how much stuff you have.
No wonder why he didn't attack yet.
I don't even remember who this is from. The Shawl of Lifekeeping.
Oh, that was from David.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I don't remember who this is from, and you have it sitting here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, it's not something Derek could use himself, so...
My collection.
Your hoard.
Are you?
Maybe I'm a dragon in disguise. Who knows? Plot twist.
No, you have a hoarder's problem. If I look in your bag, it looked like a hoarder's episode.
I'm fine. I don't need cleaning.
Just sharper
Next
and
time
deadlier.
on Hoarders, we go inside a bag.
And 3 red bandit capes.
I'm sure if there was a Hoarders theme for D&D...
There you go. How much material can Naira get out of it? Did I really not bury the children bones yet? Or did I just forget to put them out of my inventory?
You didn't.
Okay, then I gotta take a note for that. Bury the children.
Yes, please. Hey, the children.
Bury the
Because if
children.
Nagi hears you carrying around a bunch of dead children's bones, she's going to be concerned about it.
I can explain. And...
Explain.
I remember I had something else ghosting around my inventory which was not supposed to be there. Where is it? One moment. Death.
Pharaoh, we need an intervention.
Pieces of big bad stuff. Yes, I destroyed everything from it.
Sylvanas is disappointed.
What? What do you mean?
I'm just staring at the food.
Is it still cooking?
Rivale,
Yes.
It takes me a while to scroll down your inventory.
I know.
But yes, with those you would have enough raw material to create enough cold weather gear for everybody.
Yay.
Make sure to delete them from your inventory, please.
Of course.
I need to roll some checks.
Ludwig.
Well, do
Code of
you
Dragon
have
Mask.
proficiency in
Delete.
Weaver's tools?
You get.
Code of Dragon
Here's
outfit.
the thing.
Delete.
Oh wait,
With
yeah, you have
her,
your magic tools, right?
Red
it's
bandit
proficiency
cape.
in any.
Delete. Oh, I feel so much lighter now. Okay.
She gets proficiency in any thanks to the all-purpose tools. So she has proficiency in Weaver's tools, other walking tools. You basically made her the craft, the all-around craft.
Bob the Builder.
I mean, she could turn her thing to a kit and start building.
Bob, Naira the Builder. Yo, we can make it. Naira the Builder.
Valentin.
What?
Oh,
What?
okay. Do I need to make some checks?
You dare speak to me with such religious tone? I am proud of you.
Yes, I am.
Come give me a hug, my child. You are learning.
Okay.
Yeah, disgusting. Yeah.
Fair enough, I have a very
Don't
low
call me a
charisma.
child.
Okay. Okay, what was you going to say, Naira?
Does she need to make some checks?
You say you have your magic tool set, correct?
Yeah, she does have her all-purpose tools. Yes.
Have some
you would not
guidance.
need to make checks.
All right.
You would be able to make those with your tools since you actually have them.
All right. I make. Just give me the name of the item that you want. Give me. If you want to DM me the name of the stuff that she makes, I can type it in.
1 sec.
We could just send it to those who need it.
Fuck's sake. It doesn't actually list anything, so I'm just going to put this into
Hold.
the chat, because apparently there's not actually equipment listed for cold weather in D&D Beyond or any of the books. It's a homebrew item, but it's required. So
It's when I was looking last time in the shop for thinking, like when I was doing the big buy, you remember?
Okay.
I
So
asked you about the clothing because there was some unavailable content where they are listed, but not in the D&D games we have.
yeah, the thing is, you have the clothes. That means you essentially don't have to do any checks to not be exhausted by the extreme cold.
And blankets and bedrolls.
Yes. So, essentially, I'm not going to make you do rolls for extreme cold. You have the equipment. You're good.
Okay, good.
Just D&D being stupid again. Because, let me put it this way. They have the environmental effect, but it doesn't give out the equipment needed to bypass that in the same book.
Wow. For that, you will have to buy the DLC. Oh,
Yeah. And it
literally.
doesn't even look like it's in a DLC, it's just homebrew. Unless
I
it's
did a quick
Icewind
search
Dale.
for it. Icewind Dale Rhyme of the Frost Maiden.
Yep, Icewind Dale.
So, what are we going to call those random items? Custom-made cold weather outfits?
Cold weather. Yeah, cold weather gear. It's called that.
Okay, custom-made cold weather gear. Notes
Thing is,
gives immunity.
I own Icewind Dale, and it still does pop up for me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
which is weird.
really?
Like I said, D&D likes to be stupid. That's why
Yes.
homebrew exists.
Gives
Yeah.
immunity to cold weather. Okay.
If you want to put it in your inventory, you can, but since I know that your artificer has made you, I'm going to just do a bypass and say that you have the equipment because they've made it and you don't have to worry about the checks.
Before you guys do anything, I'm gonna call it. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
No!
Okay.
We almost entered!
It's getting close.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say you guys are essentially headed towards a very difficult area, and you would actually have to start off in a long series of fights, so this probably is a good spot.
Oh.
Good night.
I mean, to be
Good
fair, we
night,
did
guys.
travel like the whole day here. Good night, Vapit.
Wop, wop. I will send all of you off to bed because I know it's getting late for you as well.
I'm not going to bed yet. I want to continue.
Me as well.
If you have any questions, Pero,
About the
for me,
races.
huh?
About the races.
Yeah, or we could kind of work together a little bit on that if you need to. Go ahead and DM me if you need to, because I don't know right off. I know the colors and stuff, but that's all I could get on with the Pixies and the Vampira.
That will be enough for me to actually work with. I just have to do a little bit of searching and look at the backdrop that you've sent me. Other than that, I think I'll be good on that. If I do have
you
any
know that
questions, I'll let you know.
you know there's actually a few places, Mistwood Manor.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do add in the Vampira, you got a place, a location.
Okay. I'll probably just ask you to send me the relevant stuff for any specific places they'll be from.
Yeah, Mistwood Manor is where the Vampira are from.
Okay. I'll have you send me that info, but Rivale, Zieth, I'm gonna send you off to bed. Zieth, because I know you're probably
I kind of gave you
tuckered from the
detail
fucking
where
medicine.
Moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
People, for everyone's notice, we have a defenses tab on our character sheet. Don't forget to include cold immunity from it, and maybe link the custom item to it as well.
I wouldn't
just
say
for
cold immunity.
It's only the environmental part. It won't actually help against cold-based attacks.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Naira's and these
They're
items can.
well, they give resistance to cold damage.
Oh yeah, resistance. They both are resistant to the cold
Okay, never mind.
and immune to the
Alright.
weather.
You all have a good night.
Yep.
Good night
Hope
until
you feel
next
better.
You
week.
get some more sleep.
Yep. Go to bed.
We'll see.
Get some rest. See ya.
Bye, Zieth. Okay.
And you guys get some rest too when you can.
I will about midnight. I go to bed about midnight.
So, are
Fair
we
enough.
doing basically a long rest here now?
Yes. You're all doing a long rest.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. We did
Alright.
travel like almost for a day here.
You did, yes.
Well, okay, I have blankets, I have bedrolls, and I have tents. We are prepared should we need a break mid-travel, okay,
See,
people?
here's the thing.
Oh. I was wondering what the banging noise was outside. There's already people doing fucking 4th of July shit. Jesus.
What?
If there's any
Okay.
material or any weapons you can recycle to material that Naira could use to turn into something useful, let me know or let Para know, and I'll see if I can come up with something that she could use. Pero,
Yes.
she use like not shrapnel, but like metal blades or something that she could create like a. I'm thinking of like Those like jacks, but bigger. You know what jacks are, right?
The caltrops?
Those little things. Caltrops, yeah.
You can, yes.
I-
I would need to know what item it is you're trying to essentially turn into the raw
Yeah.
material to turn into that so you can get a proper number. Rivale, I'll have you send me the stuff it is that you want to send off for recycling, all the stuff you're not using, don't want, etc. And I will let Naira know what she's getting for materials from those.
well, I basically can give you materials for, I guess, iron and wood, because I can give you 5 great axes, I guess 4 quarterstaffs, and 2 short swords.
I'll have you send me the full list. And I'll do my stuff from all there. But I'm gonna hit stop
So yeah, it's
stream real
basically
quick.
just iron and wood. Maybe leather
If you
if
want
it's
to,
incorporated.
Go up to
Pero,
stream.
if you
There
want
we
to
go.
show me the classes, you can go ahead. Well, not classes, the races. When you're done with them, that is, if you want to.
Yep, I will send you a link to them so you can look them over. But like I said, I'll probably need the backdrops for like Mistwood Manor and the other specific places, so I can
Well,
throw that in too.
how do you play Pokemon Sword and Shield?
I have not.
All right. You don't have the games either, so I couldn't. I'll try to see if I could get some screenshots for that place, because that's kind of like the vibe of. There's a spot that kind of has the vibe of Moon Shadow Glade. You think of it like there's glowing mushrooms. There's like, how do I describe this? First of all, it's a thriving community of Moon Shadow Pixies, so there's going to be like a lot of Fae like stuff, like pixies flying about. I'll get you that as soon as I can.
Okay.
I could give you as a spare chainmail as well for recycling.
Give what you can to him, a list of what you want to recycle. He'll give me the list of what I will get.
Yep. I just need you to make me that list. I, however, need to take care of my cats because they're freaking out because of all the fireworks right now.
Oh.
Right.
Well, okay,
So
thank you
you
for
two have
playing
a-
until next time.
Good night.
Wait, the
night.
training for the new feat. What do I have to roll?
What was your new feat?
I think I was going for Armor Master for more defense, because a Crusher would give me more offensive capabilities, which I already got enough with the Shield Master.
That would be Constitution for Armor Master.
Heavy Armor Master. Yes, Heavy Armor Master. Okay, Constitution, sorry about that. And Surveyor as well.
Yep. I'll need Constitution checks for both of them, and you
That's
tell me the number here.
That's an 11 and 13, so a 14 for me, for my new feats, and Surveyor, Constitution and Guidance, that's a 7 and a 4, that's a 11. 11 for Surveyor.
Okay, I got your training now.
Thank you. Yay.
You
Yeah.
have yourself a good night, man.
You as well.
And
Good
don't
night.
forget to send me that list so I can send that off to
I
Shadow.
gave you the list already. The Great Access and the Chainmail and all that for recycling.
All right, I'll look through that here in a bit. You have a good night, man.
You too. Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well. Okay, so that was Dungeons and Dragons. We lost a lot of time. Sorry about that. Hey, it happens. Well, okay, that means I can now create a few more clues of magic. Yeah, what am I going to do? The thing is, I don't know what we are going to encounter. Maybe a death cult? Maybe demons? Maybe, I don't know, celestial, not, well, maybe celestials even, but maybe fiends? Therefore, well, those are demons, basically. Therefore, I think I'm going to cast Cleave of Warding and save a magic circle in it. Celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead. Yep. Well, okay, so 1/5 level for Cleave of Warding. You know what? So that's one more Cleave of Magic Circle. Boop. 1, 2, and that's it. Okay. 2. One, 2. Now I have one third level spell slot left. I could save a different spell. Here it's slightly itching. Oh boy, it's so so back onto the head with the headset. Guiding bolt. Yes. So now, a third level spell slot left. I should instantly note that down for Pyrocat so that he knows. I made 3. Made 3 more glyphs of magic circle. Let's say Eel did it. Eel made 3 more glyphs of magic circle, and 1 can either charge Dam Venom's presence or make a spell. You know what would be smart in case I get accidentally charmed? Yes. Any suppressed effect is point restoration is not expired in the meantime. Yeah, in case I get accidentally charmed, then basically the team has no healer anymore. That would be very bad because that would be the same as if your main character in Dragon Quest IX is fighting your own team. Because oh boy, when I played that game, I remember one time when I suddenly was fighting my own people, and you gotta keep in mind, I was the strongest equipped party member. I had the best stuff possible for my class. Strongest armor, strongest sword, everything. Holy moly, that was so scary. Oh, because I was almost killing everyone with like just a few hits. Oh my god. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, calm emotions. Which will trigger should I fall under the effect of calm like of being charmed. Maybe even frightened. Point to choose range must ouch because with saving throw. A creature can choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes. If it fails its saving throw, choose one of the following two effects. If it wishes, so even if I am charmed, I can still fail it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, calm emotions. So 1 glyph of warding and 1 calm emotions. Boop. I'm making so many glyph of wardings. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a unique feat that has something to do with making glyphs. Like, I don't know, a glyph smith or glyph craft or something like that. That is a custom item. The equipment. Custom item. Magic. Pebble. Glyph. Oh, wait. Calm emotions. What level again? Doesn't matter, does it? Level 2. Level 2 calm emotions. Is that how I always did it? No, I specified it afterwards. Ah, okay. La 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 la. That's. Oops. Magic Pebble, Calm Emotions, Notes. Level 2, Calm Emotions. Description, how does it trigger? This Magic Pebble will trigger when its owner or any other uncharmed allied party member if such ally carries this. This magic pebble will trigger when its owner or any other uncharmed allied party member gets charmed or feared. I don't know. Or frightened, not feared. If such ally carries this, yeah, I guess charmed. I guess or frightened. I guess you know what? Sure, or frightened as well. It's charmed or frightened. This magic pebble will trigger when its owner or any other uncharmed allied party member gets charmed or frightened. Yo. Calm emotions. Level 2 calm emotions. Yes. Now, Surveyor is going to add more charges to his present. And I think that's going to be enough because I think the maximum potential damage is over 400. I think this could kill Strahd. Yeah, glyph of warding. So 1, 2, 78, 278. Wait, that is 4 level 5 explosive rune. Then I'm crafting a big new grenade, basically. 368. That's a 7. 7 level 4 explosions. It's like a super fireball. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 58s. 3 58. That's another 7 again. So now let us do some calculation. Now we have 7 times 5 times 5 equals 35 plus 7 times 6, 35. 7 times 6, 35. Shit. 7 times 6, 35 plus 35 equals 77. Okay, nice number. 77 and 4, 78. 4 times 7. And 4 times 7, 28 plus 77 equals, yes, the minimum damage would be 105, the maximum would be times 8 would be, oh my god, 840. Jesus Christ. I should stop it. I don't know, 1,000. Jesus Christ, that's, oh my god, that's so game breaking. I should maybe, I don't know, can I rewrite triggers? I think that would be too meta. When holding this magic pebble and the trigger word cannonball, a sword and the pebble is thrown, it will activate all the glues on this pebble when the thrower is only outside its effective radius. Okay. So basically we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of calm emotions. Surveyor made 3, 6, 7, 8 made 8 more explosive glyphs. Yeah, Surveyor made 8 more explosive glyphs. Now, that's it for today. What is it? A host fun on a fire of all the fireworks a week before the fire. Yeah. What the hell? Quite frankly, people shouldn't be allowed to buy fireworks before the festivities. Like, seriously. That is like an unwritten crime. Anyway. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I will be thinking what I'm going to do, like with my spell slots, because right now I have dispel evil and good. Operation challenge spiritual mental faith means and undead have to against you. And the spell by using either of the following special functions. Action make a municipal attack against the Let's attempt to trace the creature back to its home plane. Or be sent back to its home plane if it isn't already. Could be useful. Also, do I have that one spell that gives me +2 AD? Was it 8? No, that was here, Shield of Faith, yes. +2 AC. Imagine I have +2 AC from Shield of Faith, +5 AC from Shield. That would be +7 AC. Now imagine I would have armor that allows me to include my dexterity proficiency to the armor class. Let's say I have 2 dexterity. From 21 I would go to 22 plus 5 to 5, 6, 7 to 27 plus, I don't know, 2 maybe to 29. Jesus Christ. But like that, only for now, I can only have a maximum of 22. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to keep it. I mean, it's just one spell. Yeah, healing word. 2d4, 2d4, that's better. So. Okay, anyway, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Anyone still streaming? Yeah, do I wanna raid? Nah, I would like to go to sleep. It's warm and I have to open the window and all, and suffering. Well, I'm going to check this. This looks very interesting. Those are the things from last time. It still stinks me that we failed at capturing the Mad Mage. But hey, okay. Thank you all for being here. And goodbye. Have a nice weekend.